smack the shit out of your bitch ass,
nuts
boy.
in your mouth.
Hey, I will smack the shit out of you.
Like, yo, he's an acrobat.
Let's go,
in the
Jam.
clown mode. Stop clowning, man.
Let's go, Jam.
Hey,
Ain't nothing to be funny
watch your
about.
words.
It's like a foot in your mouth.
And being that he was a smaller guy, I watched Teo load up and hit him big, hit him with the biggest shots that he could throw, and the guy just walked right through it. He just boop, keep it moving, walk right through it. So I can't say it's that. I don't know what to make for it. I think he can punch, but I think like he overrates his own power.
What was he telling you in the face-off right there?
Huh?
What was he telling you in the face-off at the
Hey, he gonna beat my ass. He would do it right now, but you know, he ain't trying to mess up his bag. That's all.
Teo, in that face-off, besides the words that were exchanged between you and Shakur, what did you see in his eyes, man, when you looked at him?
Evil. That's it. Just evil. Plain evil.
You see any weakness or anything that you might have just gotten under his skin where you sense any sort of fear?
Oh yeah, it'll show. I just gotta rip it out. Just gotta take it out from his soul.
Shakur Stevenson erupts on live and warns Teofimo that he will end up in the hospital after the fight.
Got to you. Look like we got to you. Look like we got to you. It looked like we got to you. It looked like we got to you. Okay.
Teofimo declares he is the true champion, not Shakur, promising leadership and vowing to fight fiercely like a lion.
This is the biggest fight of my career.
You know, I spoke to Eddie Hearn earlier, and he asked me a question of how do you beat Shakur Stevenson? Because I asked him, how does Teofimo win this fight? And he said, well, how do you think? I need to ask you, how do you think you beat Shakur Stevenson on Saturday night?
Just gotta be a lion in there. Just gotta be a lion, and a lion doesn't attack right away. Lion pounces, and just gotta take my time.
Do you believe that you really have to step on Shakur Stevenson in order to stop him doing the things that he does well?
I think this is the thing. Like, I don't need to do anything but be myself and fight the way I fight. I'm the champion, not Shakur Stevenson.
Shakur says he poured blood, sweat, and tears into this fight, proving dedication, sacrifice, and relentless hunger for victory.
Because I'm on top of my game. He's getting the best version of me. With Limo, I think that it's also another thing. I'm not small as Lomachenko was. Like, he may be the bigger fighter, but he's not just way bigger than me. I think with the Lomachenko fight, he was a lot bigger than Lomachenko, and he instilled, and his dad instilled fear inside of Lomachenko by constantly calling his name, and I seen it within the way that Lomachenko fought, and I think that I don't have it. Like, I'm the type of guy that I take risks. I'm not scared of these moments. I'm not scared of this fight. I'm not scared of none of this. I prepare myself to my whole capacity, and I know that come fight night, what I did in my preparation is going to show.
Shakur's father speaks out, condemning Teofimo's disrespectful comments, denying jealousy claims, and defending his son's pride and character.
Teo's father was, oh man, my son is this here. Oh, he's better than that Shakur, man. They give all this here Shakur guy. Now, he didn't know he was talking to my son. So I walked up at the time, my son said, Dad. He went, ho, 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 ho. So my dad began to tell him what he said. I didn't say that. He said, well, let me tell you something, man. I give credit, you know, I've been to his house. You know, I have a great deal of respect for his mom, you know what I'm saying? You know, but in this here fighting world, when it comes to Shakur and myself, we done beat some of everybody, you know what I'm saying? So we're not worried about what he's gonna do, what he say. Like you say, he's very athletic. I think he's more acrobatic than athletic, you know what I'm saying? We see the acrobatic.
You see me in bed.
In the ring, you know what I'm saying? So that's not a great deal of athleticism to me. So I'm going to stand on that and say, this is another part of our legacy.
Shakur grows heated during the live session, raising his voice, challenging critics, and showing intense emotion before the showdown.
I don't gotta worry about that. You
So at the
focusing
end of
on
the
me,
day,
B.
right now,
Yes, you is.
He's
Yes,
emotional.
you is.
That's why he acting
That's
That's why
like
you clowning, clown.
He's
You
mad
focus
about
on
that.
my father, then it's a problem.
Where's your dad?
On me.
Yes, you are.
I actually
Yes,
bought him
you
a
are.
present,
Focus on
though.
me.
I actually bought him a present. So
Yeah.
can you give him the prize?
Teofimo calls Shakur evil, claiming hidden fear and weakness, insisting those flaws will be exposed clearly on fight night.
You see any weakness or anything that you might have just gotten under his skin where you sense any sort of fear?
Oh yeah, it'll show. I just gotta rip it out. Just gotta take it out from his soul. Show the real fear that he has inside him.
He said he was doing some mind games in that, in the press conference to get into your head. You feel like he got into your head? You stayed composed the whole time. Normally, when people do that to you, you always stay composed. Do you feel like he got into your head with those mind games?
What mind games were they doing?
The gift for your dad, talking to
Oh,
you.
look how God works. I said.
Jeff Mayweather believes the matchup between Shakur Stevenson and Teofimo Lopez is one of the most evenly balanced fights that can be made right now. In his view, this is not a contest with a clear favorite because both fighters bring elite skills and sharp ring intelligence. He calls it a true 50-50 fight where either man can win depending on adjustments, focus, and discipline on the night. Stevenson's defense, timing, and control of distance make him extremely difficult to hit clean. Lopez, on the other hand, carries explosive power, fast counters, and the kind of athleticism that can change a fight in a single moment. That contrast in styles is exactly why Mayweather expects an exciting contest for the fans.
Great matchup, and I think that, to be honest, either guy could win. I think this is one of the fights where I do believe that it's 50-50. And I think that it's hard to really say about what one's going to do and what the other's going to do, but I think that it's going to be a great fight for the fans.
What do you think moving to 140 pounds really does to Stevenson's speed and power, if anything?
I don't think it's going to make that big. I don't think it's going to be that big a deal. I think that he's a young man. He's still growing. He's still growing now. He probably just don't have to cut as much weight as he used to make the weight class.
Regarding the move to 140 pounds, Mayweather does not expect Stevenson's speed or power to suffer. He explains that Stevenson is still young and naturally growing, so cutting less weight could actually help his stamina and sharpness. Fighting closer to his natural size may even improve his durability and overall performance. If he were in Lopez's corner, Mayweather would demand smart pressure early, controlled aggression, and steady body work. He stresses patience and discipline, warning Lopez not to rush or chase recklessly. Instead, Lopez must cut off the ring and force Stevenson into uncomfortable exchanges.
I think nobody's going to get knocked out. I think it's just going to be a good fight, a great tactical fight. Like I said, I think that Shakur probably has the better defense, and Teofimo is probably a little bit bigger than him. I mean, he's been at the other weight. He's been at the weight longer, so.
Which fighter do you think has the higher ring IQ right now?
I think they both have pretty high ring IQ. They both been in the ring and been fighting since they were kids. So I think that, if you're looking at a fighter that has won most of his fights,